Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mengs, and today I welcome you guys to the start of a brand new Fire Emblem Let's Play. This time around we are checking out Fire Emblem Elibean Nights. Pretty much the most frequently requested hack for me to play on this channel. People have been wanting me to play this ever since I started doing Fire Emblem content on YouTube, and I've pretty much just been looking for the right time to begin playing it. I have played parts of it before, I know it's been around for a very long time. It is made by none other than Arch, a very prominent figure in the hacking community, as well as over on Serenus Forests, and it is also a finished hack, which, you guys know my stance on hacks not being finished. It bothers me to no end, and it's very nice to see that there's actually a hack out there that's finished. So while I wait for Staff of Ages to come out, they're being pretty slow about that, I'm going to be playing through Elibean Nights. So since I recently did Fire Emblem 7 on the channel again with Mecha, I think that playing Fire Emblem Elibean Nights is a very nice segue, because it has often been dubbed the fanfiction hack. It features mini-stories from all over Elib, featuring characters from both Fire Emblem 6 and Fire Emblem 7, and the writing is very good, the map design is good, and the entire hack is very high quality. So, we are going to be jumping into it, and I am going to be playing through the stories one by one. Now, I don't know if the tactician has any bearing. I don't think it does, but I guess we'll make a tactician either way, just in case it matters. Alright, the tactician is done, so let's go. Are these the settings you want to use? Sure, let's go. So there's a bit of an introduction here. Several years ago, the Marquis of Fair mysteriously vanished. After 1 month without a word, his son, Lord Eliwood, set out to locate his missing father. He was joined by his close friend Hector, Marcus Ostia's rash younger brother. Together, the two scoured Lycia for clues. Not secured, scoured Lycia. Conflict ensued, and after coming to the aid of Lady Lindis, a recently discovered princess of Kaelin who grew up in Sake, Eliwood finally found a lead. What they uncovered was a conspiracy far greater than any of them could imagine. Marcus Darin of Laos allied himself with a group of assassins, the Black Fang. He sought to conquer Lycia and pry its throne from the hands of Marcus Ostia. However, even Darin himself was merely a pawn in an even grander scheme. A sorcerer named Nergal with an army of morphs, his human-like creatures, plotted to call forth a dragon from another realm and absorb its powers for himself. Eliwood, Hector, and Lyn were determined to stop him. Their quest took the trio through Elib, from the barren Nabata Desert to the mighty kingdom of Burn. With the help of Archsage Athos, one of the 8 legendary heroes, they gained the power to defeat Nergal. They returned to the Dread Isle to confront the villain again. They put an end to his madness and slew the raging dragon he had summoned, saving Elib from its impending demise. Yep, we just summarized the entire story of Fire Emblem 7 in a minute. Prologue: Storytellers. Are you finished? Yes. I just finished reading The Blazing Sword. Was it not to your liking? It was incredibly boring. Oh, this kid is literally Mecha. Boring? It's one of the great Elibean epics. Yeah, and I've heard it told at least 1,000 times. Guards, get this boring storyteller out of my sight. Is this Sephiel? Oh, Prince Mangs? Really? I am the prince? That's amazing. I think Fire Emblem 7 is boring, apparently. Wait, Prince Mangs, please. I have others. What about Genealogy of the Holy War? You called, Prince Mangs? Yes, I want you to take care of this boring storyteller. Understood. Would you like us to bring the next 2 in? Yes, hopefully they aren't so stupid. Unhand me. What? No, I want to hear about Genealogy of the Holy War. Hey, let us go. Where are you taking us? The prince's room? Ah, you must be the new storytellers. Is that what we were captured for? My daddy, the king, has his soldiers capture all of the great storytellers to entertain me. You're my new entertainment. New entertainments? What happened to the old entertainments? Whenever a storyteller tells me a boring story, I just call in the guard. He makes sure that they can never bore me again. Wow, I'm a psychopath. Ah, delightful. Well, that shouldn't be a problem for us, Dane. Luckily for you, little prince, we have all sorts of tales. The land of Elib, a world whose history is rich, and whose stories are richer. Yet another Elibean thing? Boring! But we assure you, it's far from boring. The book is called Elibean Nights. I promise that it'll be a fresh experience. Hey Dane, why do you wear armor on your eyes? Tell me that story. What about those tales from Elebe? I want to know about your eye armor. Prince Mangs, we were brought here to tell you stories. Let's not waste any time. We've many fantastic tales to share with you. Alright, I'll listen to your Elibean Nights. But they'd best not bore me, or else I'll call the guard. Well, keep that in mind. This is kind of cute. Alright, so, yeah, this is one of the few hacks which actually starts off with, credits. I don't know why they do that, but I guess they want people to know. So I recognize a lot of names here. See, Shadow Chaos and Blazer. Callum, oh, Cal worked on this. Interesting, I actually did not know that. Yeah, I recognize a lot of names. I'm not heavily entrenched in Serenus Forests and its community, but I do know a lot of these names. Hey, did not know that Ray worked on this hack. He never told me. Alright. Special thanks. I would skip this, but I feel like it's customary to show off who's actually made the hack. And of course, I forgot to mention this, but if you want to go and download it yourself, a link will be in the video description, as always. Enjoy the game. I'll try to. You'll now be transported to the Tale Select portal. This will act as a hub map as you play the game. The game is split into multiple completely separate tales. You can play and replay any of these tales at will. You'll begin with 8 tales. As you complete those tales, new stories will be unlocked with a total of 13 to play. Achievements are unlocked by performing special or odd tasks in the game and can be viewed by talking to the paladin Jacob. In addition to that, you can also unlock bonus content, extra scenes, which can be viewed by talking to the sniper Dane. You're also free to modify the romantic pairings of your units with the Matchmaker feature. Talk to the Swordmaster Eris. So yeah, I do know a little bit about this. You can, for the purposes of certain stories, like you can change the pairings. Like for example, you can make Priscilla marry Urk, or you can make Priscilla marry Sane, and that will have some bearings on the soldiers and the stories. So as you can see, we start out with 8 stories right here. Here's me, apparently, the prince, and we can choose any of these stories that we want. Here's Sephiel. There, Merlinus has a story. Eliwood has a story. Hector has a story. Raven has one. We got Rat's story right here. Jared's story. Legault's. Carol. Kent's. Pence. Lynn. And Louise. Yes, Louise has her own story. Now, Elibean Nights actually feature custom portraits. I'm not a big fan of many of these portraits. I'm gonna be completely honest here. I don't think they did Louise justice here. I mean, I know I'm picky as fuck when it comes to my waifu, but I just don't feel like they managed to capture her spirit. And I feel like many of these... Actually, Pent doesn't have one, yeah. I feel like many of these... Carol does not have one, Legault doesn't have one. Jared's good. Jared's actually really good. Raven looks weird. There's just something about some of these portraits that look a little off, if that makes sense. And I don't like that some of them have unique portraits while others don't. I think that either you give them all unique portraits, or you give them all generic portraits, because or else you end up with like a weird mashup of some custom portraits and some regular ones. So if you go down here and talk to the Swordmaster, you will unlock, you can check out the achievements, and if you go down to the Paladin, you can change the pairings. I won't be changing the pairings, I don't particularly see the use for that. However, at the end of each chapter, I will be showing you guys what happens when you unlock the achievement. So I'll be starting off with Lynn's tale, because that is a tale that I have a little bit of experience with. It's one of the tales that I actually played back in the day when I tried the hack. And after that, I will allow you guys to recommend what tales you'd like to see me play next. So we'll start off with Lynn's tale. It's a pretty basic, cool tale. I like it. So it's called Homecoming. Homecoming. Ah, the crisp, fresh air, the scent of Sacaean grass, the fair wind's familiar embrace. How long has it been? 4 years? Oh, I've forgotten just how much I love the plains. It feels so good to return here after so long, and how wonderful it was of Kent and Saint to escort me back. I wonder where they might be. They said they'd scout ahead and return. Oh. Ah, my beautiful Lady Lindis. We returned with news. We've spotted the Kutula settlement. We're nearly there. That's great news, Saint. Soon I'll rejoin my brothers and sisters of the plains. Ah, yes, it's wonderful. Saint? Lady Lindis, worry not. We knew that this day might eventually come. We took you away from Sake after all. Whisked you into another land, a new life. It's been our duty for many years, Lady Lindis. It's difficult to be happy knowing we'll soon part ways. Even still, this is simply the last phase of our mission. I see. Right. We understand there is no cause for despair. You too. I don't know what I'll do without you. Come, there's no need time for melancholy. We have a mission to complete after all. Let us make our way towards the Kutula settlement. But what is going on in the Kutula settlement? It's Wrath! And some other dude with one eye. Wrath, I bring word from the Watch. A small armed group is heading this way. Armed? Do you... Oh, I should probably give him the Wrath accent, shouldn't I? Armed? Do you know if they're Jute? Yes, I am giving him an Asian accent. I don't think so. 2 of them were clad in armor. However, there was a Sakean among them. It's possible that the armored ones are mercenaries. We could be in danger. I see. If it's only 3, they'll break upon us, like water on rock. We'll wait them out. I don't think that's wise, Wrath. They may only be a scouting party. There's more of them in wait. We'll need our full force. That includes you. My father, our leader, asked that I wait here until he returns. I respect the Silver Wolf's wishes, but I have to disagree. You're our best horseman, Wrath. We need someone of your talents if we're to deal with a potential invasion. I see. Very well. I'll ride with you. Thanks. Thank you for seeing things my way, Wrath. Don't worry. I know how important you are to this village and to Diane. Nothing will happen to you today, as long as I've got you back. Uh-oh. Alright. So first, let's change the settings. I think I like... Should we have a green color? Nah, I think we'll do this color. So, we have to meet the Kutula tribe, and they're not too fond of us right now. So here we got Lynn. She's a vagabond. This hack gives a lot of weird class names to the different units, but essentially she's her promoted class. She comes with a Manicata, the Soulcata, the short bow, and a tonic, which is basically just a vulnerary, and she also has some supports available. This kind of spoils who'll be showing up, I guess, but yeah, she has a support with Wrath apparently, so I think Wrath is her canonical pairing in Elibean Nights. And I think if you change the canonical pairing, I think her supports change as well. I'm not completely sure on this, but I think so. Then, of course, we have Kent, a paladin, level 8 paladin. He also has a support with Sane. And, of course, we have good old Sane right here. A lot of strength on this guy. And he has an A support with Kent as well. So, yeah, I think we should just go up here. Now, there is also a boss up here. No, wait, he hasn't shown up yet. But we have Wrath. He's a Mongudai. That's kind of cool. That's a Mongolian horse archer. And we got Prasad, a Kutula nomad. He speaks slowly but thinks fast. This guy's a unique character as far as I'm concerned. So, let's just go up and meet them. There we go. Now, naturally, in case you haven't figured it out yet, talk to Wrath with Lyn. You can attack him, and there's an achievement involved in that. Ha 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 ha! How perfect. Wrath abandoning his post. This guy has an amazing portrait. Those 3 out to the south are his friends. They will steal Wrath's attention. Once Wrath is distracted, the Jute warriors will arrive. Then, with one genius stroke, the war will be over. The Jute will forever be the leaders of Sake, and I will be forever known as the Kutula's conqueror. There's Florina. Is that Lyn over there? I guess Sir Valis really did know where to go. But she's in a skirmish with the nomads? Come on, Huey, we have to hurry. We have to help Lyn. Alright, so Florina just showed up. Falconite. She has a support with Farin and Fiora. She comes with a silver lance and a silver sword. Also, so she's in range of the shop, I just noticed. I wonder if there's any value in buying any items over here. You can actually buy stat boosters, that's interesting. Anyway, it's been many years since I played this. I remember parts of the map, but not all of it. So I think, where's Wrath? Wrath's over here. That's kind of bad. Ideally, we need Lyn to talk to Wrath. I don't think Sane and Kent can do it. So what we want to do is we want to make sure... I suppose if we put Kent in a forest with a silver sword, most of these nomads will attack with short bows. But I think it's probably better to just take shelter, I suppose. I mean, we could also go on the throne. That's a gate, so that should give Kent a lot of defense. And I guess we could put Sane in here. What kind of weapons do these guys have? They all have bows, right? pretty sure most of them have bows. Oh, this guy has a killing edge, so we probably want to be very careful here. We'll give him a silver lance. We'll equip the Manikadi for reduced weight. So if I'm not mistaken right now, Rat should move towards Lynn. We'll move Florina in to give her some support. Lynn! Florina? I can't believe it. What are you doing here? I just finished an assignment with my sisters. I flew to Kalen to visit you, but you weren't there. Wallace let me know you left for Sakai. We came here together. Lynn, why have you left Kalen? I'm going to stay in Sakai, Florina. Hector asked me to become the new Marcus. That isn't the life I want to be living. I miss Sakai. I'm returning to my homeland. I understand, Lynn. That's just like you. I just wish you would have told me. Lynn, you've always been there for me. You saved my life again and again. You even helped me conquer my shyness. I don't know what I'd do without you. Lynn, I know it's time. It's my turn to be here for you. Oh, Florina, I am blessed by Mother Earth to have friends like you. But please be careful. We're fighting nomadic archers. I know, I'm scared, but I have to be there with you. I knew I still had it. Here, take this charm. What does it do? It's called the Delphi Shield. It protects flyers from arrows. This was one of the Lorcas clan's treasures. I've always kept it as a good luck charm. Lynn, I couldn't take this. Please take it, Florina. It's not like she needs it, Florina. Come on. I want you to have this. I need you to. I couldn't live with myself if something happened to you. That I could prevent. This shield will protect you. Ah, thank you, Lynn. You really are my best friend. Friend zoned. Okay, that's nice, I guess. I mean, useful, to say the least. Alright, so let's hope... oh, wow, really? Sane gets doubled? Well, Sane was always pretty slow. I just don't know where Wrath is gonna move. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Well, rip Sane. Alright, so what you actually want to do on the first turn is you actually want to pick up Lynn and you want to drop her off on this position right here. That way, she will be able to talk to Wrath on the first turn, and that makes your life a hell of a lot easier. It's a bit of, like, there's a lot of mind tricks in this hack. I really like it. It reminds me a lot of Conquests, in a way, that, you know, there's little puzzles that you have to solve, and this being one of them. Of course, you can't kill Rat's unit, but that's not really recommended. Wrath, how could you? Why do you attack us? Lynn, I thought you were Jute scouts. I apologize. What brings you back to Sakai? My grandfather in Kalen passed away. I was asked to replace him as Kalen's Marcus. This was something I could not do. My apologies. I was hoping I'd find you here. How did you return? I returned after our journeys together. My father is Dayan, the chieftain of the Kutula. He accepted my return. I have lived with the tribe ever since. I want to return to living on the plains as well. My clan, they are no more. I came here hoping that I could live with the Kutula. Come with me to the chief's tents. We will talk there. Thank you, Wrath. Listen, men. These people are not our foes. Treat them as you would your friends. Alright, so now we probably want Lynn to go into this gate right here. Now, here's the boss. There is an achievement involved. If you kill this guy right after recruiting Wrath, you get a special achievement, and I'll be showing that off at the end of the video. It's kind of tricky to do. But so far, I think we're just going to move towards the tent now. There's also some houses here that we can visit, so we'll check them out as well. Our chief is such a powerful warrior. I yearn to be a strong warrior when I'm his age. I go hunting for buffalo on the plains daily. Hunting these majestic beasts is excellent training. They're also quite tasty, the Kutula's primary food source. But we always make sure to give back to our Mother Nature for taking her creations. Yep, hunting the buffalo. Reminds me of that game where you hunt buffalo. It's great. So I guess what we can do right now is we can pick up Lynn. And we can dump her off. Like so. Alright, Florina also showed up. I'm gonna go and get that Delphi shield. Alright, my Jute brothers, the time has come. We now have the chance to wipe the Kutula clean of the slate. Show no mercy. We'll end this war today and take our rightful place as the rulers of Sakai. Damn, the Jute have come. The Jute? Wrath, what's going on? They have been longtime rivals to the Kutula. Throughout our histories, we've only had minor skirmishes, but tensions have existed since our clan's founding. In the past 3 years, they've grown aggressive. The situation quickly grew into a tribal war. We barely had time to recover from the last battle. The Jute wished to end the Kutula clan, put simply. Lynn, I didn't want to ask this of you, but would you and your men join us in our fights? Of course, I won't allow the Jute to do this. Sakai is a land of peace. I will not allow the Jute to destroy that. Hey! It seems we have returned just in time. The Jute have begun their assaults. No problem for the greatest swordsman in Sakai. Bring it on, Jute scum. Wow, it's the new Norian scum, but in Alib. The Silver Wolf and the yeah, I never understood how to pronounce that. Between you and I, this fight is finished. Don't get cocky, guy. Let us go. We will fight to the best of our abilities. So we just got 2 new allies. We got Dion, the young version of Dion. It's amazing. He comes with a silver bow, a longsword. Oh, longsword, that's going to be useful. As well as Guy. He's a swordmaster. And he comes with a wind sword. That's quite useful. Does he have any supports? Yeah, he has an A support with Carol. That's cool. And Dion has a support with Nima, Guy, and Wrath. Oh, I love it. Anyway, I thought... Oh, right. Now we have to route them. Okay. So apparently going to the tent was not part of the original plan. Alright, so I'll be turning on soul animations right here, because there's green units here. Fucking green units. Ugh. Why do there always have to be fucking green units? But we have a berserker right here. Let's see how Guy deals with that guy. Oh, he deals with him pretty well, actually. But these guys have quick swords, which can be kind of scary. But I think what we'll do is we'll put Guy in the forest so he can fight back. And then we'll put Dion within his support range. Actually, we can probably just put Dion here. Or maybe that's not a good idea because of the berserker. Actually, I think we'll put Dion here. Just arm him with a silver bow. So there's the boss up here. He's pretty scary. I don't think he moves down. We also got a bunch of nomads. So ideally, we'd like for Kent and Sane to go onto the gate. I really like the map design here. There's so much you can do with this terrain. But I think we'll send Prasad and Wrath. I think they have a support with each other? No, they do not. But Wrath has an A support with Lyn, so that's pretty good. So we'll make sure to keep Lyn within range of him. We also got to get that Delphi shield. There we go. So Florina can now... That's a little bit of a... I saw like a brief screen glitch right there. I'm not sure if you guys caught that, but there was like a... For a small moment, there was a little bit of a glitch going on right there. Alright, let's just equip the short bow. Why? Wait a minute, does short bows have 1-2 range in this hack? No, they're still 2 range weapons. Okay. Also, warrior with a halberd right there. That's kinda nasty. Okay, I want to stay out of his range for sure. So let's put Kent here and Sane here. He only... I don't know why he has a hand axe. That's not particularly good. Alright, the halberd guy missed, so that's good. Poison axe. Oh! That is a new animation. I quite like that. It looks better than the previous one, to say the least. I'm gonna have to keep my eyes open for new animations then, if that's gonna be the case. And of course... Yeah, so they got quick swords, which are basically brave swords, but with less might. Basically like iron versions of the brave sword, if that makes sense. I do like stuff like that. Also, there's female generics here. This hack has a lot of nice flavor. And that guy apparently has a siege tone. So we gotta be a little bit careful here.
I'm a green unit!
And this guy has a lance cleavers. There's a lot of advanced weaponry going on here. I'm not sure if Guy doubles this guy. Yes, he does. Nice. So there's mages, berserkers, a lot of different enemy types. But your units are pretty strong, especially if you utilize their supports. Oh, this guy actually attacking from downriver. What is that female druid doing? Okay, time for the green
unit.
Oh, they're fucking useless as always.
I'm a green unit.
Even this hack knows the rule of green units.
I'm a green unit.
Oh wow, green unit actually did something. 313 nomad
I'm
right
a
there,
green
bitches.
unit.
Okay, so we got some nomads coming in. These guys have venom bows though, which is not very threatening. However, the Manikati is super effective. Oh, nice. We get to see Lyn's titty bounce. Never got to see that in my recent Fire Emblem 7 LP because I never promoted her. Now, I don't know if these characters have the same growth rates as they had in Fire Emblem 7. I'm sure I could find it out, but I don't think it's particularly important because... I mean, it's a lot of mini-stories, so the stats actually don't carry over. Now, I'm not sure if I should go and attack this guy. What kind of weapon does he have? He has a brave bow. We probably want to be a little bit careful then. But I suppose I can try to take him down. Oh, nice catapult horse. There's definitely some smoother animations going on right here, because that did not look like the standard Nomad crit. In fact, it looked a little bit better. Anyway, I'm going to go and take down that... I think that guy had a siege tome? Yeah, he has meteor. Okay. Druids wielding, wait, axes? Are you kidding me? They can wield axes? Warlocks. Okay. Huh. Okay, that's unique. Never seen that combination of items before. Okay, let's get... this guy will actually attack... Yeah, if I go into the forests... Also, it seems like bows have tree range. Interesting. I like it. Now, this guy will attack me again, but the quick sword isn't really that dangerous, so I'm pretty confident here. Let's get this Berserker down. I really want to see that Berserker animation again, though. That was awesome. Alright, Kent and Sane are... They're pretty much protected by the green units. I think they're fine, but let's use Florina. Take down this warrior, maybe? Wait, the halberd is effective against Pegasus Knights? Huh. Okay. That's interesting. I don't think that... No, I'm definitely sure that the halberd is not effective against Pegasus Knights in the original game, but... I mean, I guess they're cavalry, so it makes sense that horse-slaying weapons are good against them as well. I actually gotta go check that out now. I don't remember. I do not think that's normally the case, because they're weak to archers. Alright, let's take care of the nomads with the silver sword. Kent seems a lot better than Sane. He has more skill and speed. Sane just has a lot of inflated strength, but he struggles doubling the enemies on this map, so... But I should definitely take care of their... or take advantage of their support together. Florina needs to die. Or Florina needs to be kept alive. Ooh, this is not good. This is... Oh, they have a conversation together? Interesting. Oh, Sane. My good buddy Sane. You need, You do not have good hit rates right there, buddy. Please hit. Okay, got him. So there's a talk conversation between Sane and Florina that we should probably unlock. Might get something out of that. And of course, you can lose characters, as you saw at the start of the video. It's definitely possible to do that. Ah, the curse, the bow curse, still effective. Not that it matters much, it's just mostly annoying. Oh, Swordmaster fight. That's a generic female Swordmaster. You don't see those. I don't think they're in any of the Game Boy Advance games, actually. If I remember correctly, they have a pretty cool portrait as well. So I'm going to show that off as well. Green unit holding the bridge. Ah, yeah. And we get to see the meteor animation. This was used in Staff of Ages as well. Makes sense that some of the same people are on the same development team, so you'll see some of the same animations every now and then. I mean, the hacking community is pretty good at sharing their resources, so you'll see... Oh, look at that generic female nomad, though. She looks great. But still gets doubled by the die-in. But yeah, you'll see many of the same things pop up in different hacks, because they're pretty adamant when it comes to sharing their stuff, which I think is very nice. I mean, if you make a custom animation, you might as well allow other people to use it. I know Ray is very good at that. It doesn't actually feel as bad to have green units killing things when each story is a separate thing. Okay, so we need to get over here. Lynn can cross rivers, so that means that if we position her here, she can probably cross the river next turn. And I can let Raph stay within her support ring range and try to kill this guy. Prasad has a killing edge, but I don't think this is necessarily a very good idea. I think at the very least I should attack with Wrath first. See if I can kill him. And I can. Kill her, my bad. Oh yeah, that's right. I was supposed to show you guys the generic Swordmaster portrait, which just looks really nice, by the way. Look at that. That ass. Okay, so Guy is gonna take a lot of punishment right now. So is Dion. So I need to... I'm wondering if maybe we should put Dion up in the mountains. Same with along with Guy. Because if I can kill this guy, which I hope I can. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 58% chance. There you go. I can put Guy up into the other mountain with a silver sword. Or with a wind sword, I mean. And only one of these guys... Ooh! Droppable energy ring. Look at that. Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. Maybe we should give that to Guy. Sure, why not? I mean, it's not like we need to... It's not like we need to save the stat boosters, right? And +2 strength does a lot for Guy. Because now he has 16 strength. That's good. Okay, these guys... Prasad... Oh, if he was a little bit closer... Ah, never mind, he can deal with him. Okay, good. This won't be a kill, sadly, but the poison might kill the druid. Not likely. I think poison deals 1 to 3 damage. Unless it deals more damage on this hack, then the druid's not gonna die. But that's good, because that means I get the experience. Anyway, let's get down here. Kent has a... I'm pretty sure Sane has a Horse Slayer. Not sure how reliable it is for him to hit with it, though. Not very reliable at all. But if we bring Kent down first... and attack the... Let's use the short spear. I don't really want to go in close combat with these swordmasters. Even when they have poison blades. Oh, poison blade! That's cool. That's like a blade with... an iron blade, but with poison on it. Interesting. Alright. Well, the Kent support is helping out Sane a lot. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He's gonna get... No, okay, not doubled. Okay. Still bad, though. We don't have any healers here. It's actually a problem. Alright, 17 times 2, that will be a hit. But here's the question. What's more dangerous? The Nomad? I think the Nomad with the longsword is the most dangerous right now, so that's the one I'll try to take down. Should probably try to do that tall conversation, but I just don't have time for it right now. Alright, there we go. Hopefully won't lose anyone. We'll see. Sane might die, but... Oh, wow! I did kill him. Okay, cool. I don't mind this at all. No, poison. Yeah, it could be that they've upped the damage of poison in this hack. Wouldn't surprise me. Either that or I just got insanely lucky. One of the two. Alright, he's in a mountain. You guys will not hit him. End of story. And Guy is also about to level up, so I guess we'll see if he gets any good stats. I gotta say, I really dig the fact that we get a young Dion. That's amazing. I really like Dion in Fire Emblem 6. I think it's he has an amazing character design, and I really like how he looks. It's just too bad he's not very viable as a pre-promote. Because Fire Emblem 6 just don't do pre-promotes like the other games. Like, they're not meant to be really good characters. They're meant to be bad because they're pre-promotes. Like, when I say bad, they're certainly not bad. They're just not meant to be as viable as the other units if you train them yourself. And that is a warrior with 51 hit points. He'll go down pretty easily, though, once I attack him with Guy. There's definitely seems like they have polished up certain icons as well. Everything just seems a lot more polished in this hack, which I really like. Small details like that are really cool. Also, Prasad does not have any supports, so he's not as good as Wrath. But he's good enough. I do wonder if the map ends if we kill the boss. It says route, so I don't assume it will. Also, I assume that if Lyn dies, it's a game over. Wait. Florina, you have a Delphi shield. Why is that thing effective? I'm pretty sure I have a Delphi shield. Did I not get a Delphi shield? I need to check now. Pretty sure.
I'm a green unit. I'm a green unit. I'm a green unit.
Well, you're gonna die. Actually, no, he doesn't have a bow equipped, so that's fine. Okay, I need to check out something now because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you have a Delphi shield. Or do you actually need to use it? No? Okay, I guess it's just a bug then. Anyway, time to kill this guy. I should probably bring in Kent first. There we go. And I know there's a druid down here, which hasn't done anything yet, so I assume we'll need to go check that out. Probably has a siege tome or something. Worm. Oh, okay. Alright, we'll go get her. Should probably be a little bit careful. Oh, really, Sane? Alright, try to hit with the Horse Slayer. We'll see how it goes. I guess I could have borrowed Ken's Silver Sword for increased accuracy. Oh, sorry. I got a bit of a squeaky chair. I'll try not to squeak as much with it. My bad. Okay, you actually need to hit on this, Florina. I think I'll use the silver sword for accuracy. I do have a oh, no, I Manx method. My bad. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I Manx method. 17 times 2 is not 36. I am an idiot. Lala. Oh my god. I am such a moron. I can't believe I did that. Oh well. Nothing we can do about that right now. Anyway, I think I would like to kill the Wind Mage. Yeah, he actually has a Wind Tome. Figure that. 62% hit. Oh, he's in a forest. That's why. Also, I'd just like to point out that it's pretty awesome how the music changes in between. I think that's actually really cool. We start off with Lynn's music, and now we're playing the old Sakaean theme from Fire Emblem 6, which is, by the way, one of my favorite map themes in the Game Boy Advance Fire Emblem. I know it's also the Ilia theme, but I tend to go the Sakae route when I play Fire Emblem 6, so I always call it the Sakae theme. Alright, I think I'll just use my longsword to bring this guy down, and then I think we need to go and kill the warrior, potentially. Or we can just stay where we are. It's not like he's gonna hit us with his bow anyway, right? Oh, crit! There you go. The Wind Sword is actually, a fun fact, it's actually in the game files for Fire Emblem 7, but it's never featured in the main story. You can get it, there's some
Evergreen
you can, like, link
unit!
up your game and get free stuff, and that actually allows you to get the Wind Sword. You can hack it into an emulator if you know how to do it. But yeah, the Wind Sword is present, and if you randomize Fire Emblem 7, there's a good chance that characters will spawn with the Wind Sword. I think in my Fire Emblem 7 randomized playthrough, I think I got like 2 Wind Swords, and they're pretty fucking good. They're a lot better than the Light Brand. That's
Evergreen unit. Evergreen unit.
Oh wow, Green Unit fights back. Don't fuck with
Evergreen
unit. Oh shit.
Unit.
Oh, almost. Alright, can Lynn attack the boss now? She can. I gotta be very careful here, though, because he has a... I think he has a... No, it's a Silver Sword. I thought he had a Killing Edge. Anyway, I probably want to be a little bit careful with this lady. Kent is on full health, so we'll send him in with a Short Spear. And then we'll put Sane within support range and drink... Oh, no, he doesn't have a... I need to get him a... Elixir. There we go. And I think he has enough movement to get back. I hope he does. Oh, fuck, he doesn't. Oh, well. My bad. Alright, Florina, you gotta fucking hit this now. Also, I need to unlock that support conversation with Sane, or that talk conversation with Sane, because I also need to check if there's anyone else who has talk conversations, because I do wanna reveal everything. But I do believe we can go for the boss. The Soul Caddy has a really high crit rate, but the Mani Caddy has effective damage, so I think this is probably better. You, girl of the Lorca. I've heard of you, the last surviving Lorca. A girl who abandoned the plains for life in Lycia. Tell me, why did you betray Sakae? Betray? I never betrayed the plains of Sakae. These plains are my home. That is why I returned. Ha, right. The Jute clan, or the Jute's plains have no place for Lycian scum. The Jute's plains? Have you not heard? The word is the bird. There's a bird. By moonfall, these lands will belong to the Jute. The Kutula shall fall today, but I suppose I'll begin my dominance by wiping the Lorca from Sakae once and for all. You're the traitor, Kitan. What? What was that, you insolent little? I shall kill you where you stand. Nope, I don't think so. You're about to get titty bounced. No crit. Fuck. Oh well, we'll have Ratha or his nomad friend finish him off. Prasad. Yeah, I think a sword, probably. Killing Edge, potentially. We'll do this. Huh? Wait, why are you... What is the meaning of this? Speak now! Forgive me, brother of the plains, but unfortunate circumstances pit us against each other. Return to Mother Earth's embrace. Will he kill him? Yes, he will. No, Monk, the future of the Jute is in your hands. So Monk, that's a nice little callback to Fire Emblem 6. He's one of the, I think, yeah, the Sakae Gaiden chapter where you get Murglice. That's, or Mulagir, as it's called now, thanks to heroes. Okay, so the map actually does not end when you kill the boss. It did stay a route, so goes to say. That's good, that means we can unlock all the conversations. Also, there's some houses we haven't visited. Ooh, hunting bow. I suppose that is a bow that is effective against cavalry. No, wait, what? Flyers? Really? Flyers? All bows can snipe flyers with these. What's this bullshit? Oh well. Alright, Guy. Time to bring forth that Shamshir. Show that guy what you can do. I do wonder if Karel's gonna show up since he's in the support. But I think that these characters just have them listed for story purposes. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can visit some of these houses while I'm here. Okay, that shaman is not moving, that's for sure. Florina, no! I'm so sorry, I'm always in trouble! Aww. Oh man, that sucks. Alright, let's go visit this house, see what they have to say. Dayan asked Prasad to be Rath's second in command. His parents were big Jute sympathizers. Rumors has it that his parents were even killed for treason. It was quite a shock when he joined the clan's warriors. Prasad was a village apothecary just like his mother. He was always particularly preoccupied with poisons. Watch your back around that man. He may seem kind, but I wouldn't trust him as far as I can throw him. Alright. Let's kill the shaman. Generic female shamans, that makes me happy. They're in Fire Emblem 7 too, but only their map sprites are female. Their actual animations are male. Maybe we just killed Nemo. You never know. 69. Physics. What could we potentially use a physics for? We don't have any staff users. Bonus content unlocked? Oh. The Jute warriors are no more. Excellent work, my brothers. Let us return to our out homes. Oh, found a spelling error. Found a spelling error. Always funny to find spelling errors in hacks. Well met, Rath. I will admit, I worried for the clan while I was away. It appears there was no need. Excellent work, my son. Thank you, father. However, we did receive help from friends. This is Lynn of the Lorca. Her aid was invaluable, I think that's what he said. It's an honor, chieftain. The Lorca, you say? But that tribe was destroyed by bandits 3 years ago. I was the sole survivor of the attack. My mother and my father, Madeline and Hassar, they were slain. Hassar's daughter? Tell me, Lynn, why have you come here? I have been away from Sake for several years. 2 months after the slaughter, I journeyed to Kalen to live with my grandfather, the Marcus. He passed away recently and I was asked to take his place. The life of a Marcus, I could never live that way. I am a daughter of Mother Nature, a child of the plains, yearning for a simple, peaceful life I once knew with the Lorca. However, my home is no more. I came here in hopes of living with the Kutala. Hassar was a great warrior and a true friend. You say that you have no home? You are wrong. The Kutala is your home, now and always. Thank you, Lord Dayan. Rath, did you hear that? Indeed, it makes me happy to have you close, Lynn. I'm one of the Kutala. Chief Dayan, I have one more favor to ask. Ask anything, fellow Kutala. This is Florina. She's been my best friend for many years. Oh, okay, apparently she only got injured. Hello! She works in Ilia, but I was wondering if she could stay with me in the village whenever she visits. Would that be alright? You need not feel so nervous. Any friend of the Kutalas is welcome to our camp. Stay as often and as long as you'd like. Oh, thank you, Chief Dayan. She is invited to tonight's feast as well. A feast? As is customary to welcome a new Kutala. We've overjoyed to have you in our clan, Lynn. Your hospitality knows no bounds. Truly, thank you. Kent, Sane, Lord Dayan has accepted me into the clan. Wonderful news, Lady Lindis. Will you both be departing today? There will be a feast tonight. Milady, I fear we must. Kent is to become Kalen's steward upon our return. We must return with haste for governance' sake. I can't very well leave Kent by himself, can I? Yes, Lady Lindis, I believe this is goodbye. I see. Waking up tomorrow, it will be strange. After 4 years together, we finally part ways. Lady Lindis, whether this be a parting or the seeds of our union, that is for us to decide. No matter how many miles may separate us, we shall continue to live together in our hearts. Oh, Sane. Yes, this need not last forever. We shall visit soon. Well, perhaps not soon. There is much to be done. But once things begin to quiet down. Thank you both for everything. I can't imagine life without you. I could have never met my grandfather. I would have never lived in Kaelin. All of our adventures, the friends we made. I'm glad that you found me in Bulgar that day. I owe you both so much. Let us not sour this moment with talk of debts. We are your faithful servants, now and forever. Lynn, come, you must join in our festival. We will be introducing you to the clan. Goodbye, Lady Lindis, until we meet again. Yes, until we meet again. So yeah. Oh, what? There's a part 2? Awesome! I was not aware. Okay, cool. So the only way to unlock the achievement and kill Kitan is actually kind of funny. You need to rig a crit with Wrath. At least that's the only way I know how to do it, because you need to kill this guy before the other guys appear. And how you do this is you rig a crit with Wrath's Killer Bow. And it's kind of tricky because you need to first hit and then you need to crit. A single crit actually won't do it. You need to hit him first. And when you do that, you get a funny achievement. Because effectively you prevent the story from taking place. Jumping the shark. That also unlocks this hilarious cutscene. And, well, that's how the story ends, I guess. But Dane, what about the, reinforcements? What are you talking about, Arch? What's going on? Nothing, Prince Luke. It's just, Kitan wasn't really supposed to die that quickly. Reinforcements come and a gigantic battle erupts. Then, why did you kill him off before that? Well, we messed up, Prince Luke. Why don't we take a break and then we'll start again? From the beginning. That's kind of funny. I think, yeah, you actually need to restart once you do that. So that's kind of hilarious. So that's the achievement right there. I just wanted to show it off. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we will continue with the second part of Lynn's story in the next chapter. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. And after I'm done with Lynn, do let me know in the comment section what kind of story you'd like to see me attempt next. There are 8 or 12 stories in total, I think. So we got a lot of shit to do. I'm really, really enjoying the writing of this hack so far. The map is amazingly fun to play. There's action everywhere. Really, really a top quality hack, as to be expected from Arch. He really knows his shit, and the people working on this has done great as well. All those little subtle improved animations really also add a lot to the aesthetic, visual pleasing nature of this hack. That was a really weird and convoluted sentence. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, could you give this video a like and a comment if you enjoyed it? It helped out the channel a lot, and I shall see you guys again tomorrow with more Elibean Nights. Goodbye.